Okay, Brian back here again. Actually, connecting and talking to the Zumobot went swimmingly well. First time was the charm. The steps I took was to run the install. Actually, I had described all that. The software was done. It was simply a matter of plugging it on there without the batteries. The batteries aren't even in it yet. Here are my nickel metal hydrides. And then setting it up after the install was done. It does a two-step install once it sees the Zumobot. So I selected do not go out to the internet and then install it automatically. It does a second step. Do not go out to the internet, I checked. Install it automatically. Very easy. And because I seem to have done set up the drivers and the other software, copied the stuff to the right places correctly, it did work. And so then I checked the options once it seemed to be talking to it, and in the Arduino IDE in the Tools menu, there's the board, and if you've done it correctly, it's called Pololu A*32U4, and so you select that. Mine came up as COM port 21, COM 21, open paren Pololu A*32U4, close paren. I see a pattern here. And then the programmer, the third one down, all on that tools menu, third one of the series I should say, is the programmer is the Pololu USB AVR programmer. I did that and then discovered that the demo program is already loaded on it. I suspect they just use that for testing because with this, the buttons and the little LCD display, you can walk through all of the basic features and functionality of the Zumobot. For example, I have LEDs. I doubt whether you'll be able to see this, but let's give it a try. So you got the LED menu. I press the little button. And so it's showing you the LEDs here and the fact that that works. And the same thing walking through the sensors. One thing is the motors don't work, it looks like, with just USB power without battery power. So that's the next thing to do, and I'll be back at you with that video. Anyway, in my case, it was very easy to talk to the robot, and then since demo was already loaded, didn't even need to do that. Now I can try some of the other program pieces, I guess you might say, that are in the library that are there ready to go. And you can find, if you put the library in properly, then it is under examples. In my case, there's a scroll down. It's way at the bottom, of course, because it's ZU. Zumo is at the bottom. It says it comes up under examples where the directory, you might say, is Zumo32U4. And then you've got, it looks like pushing 20 different pieces of software you can download and try out in the bot.